dead, you won't. So happy birthday from everyone you know. Now we will light the candles and birthday for you blow!
Welcome everyone to Nerd-Vana's 4th birthday party celebration. Did you guys like that bullshit that was up there?
Awesome!
Yes? Okay, good. There's a lot of work went into it. I want to make sure that it's worth it if I do it. So, what's that? Okay. Well, hurry up. The show's starting. It's only giving that an hour and a half. All right, so now we wanted to let you guys know we have been doing Nerd-Vana for approximately by approximate, I mean this month is our 4th birthday. How many folks were at our very first show 4 years ago? One person, all right? We ran off the rest of the losers, so excellent. You guys are the ones who like us. Before I say that, how many of you, this is your very first Nerd-Vana show? How many of you guys have been to Nerd-Vana shows before? That's the appropriate response, so you first-timers, next time you come, that's what we want to hear from you guys. I like the kind of tepid, like, I'm not sure what this is. Well, for those of you who don't know what it is, I always like to describe the silly shenanigans that we do as basically like an adult version of The Muppet Show with 90% less fisting. Now I say 90% because we don't know what kind of a crowd we have at each of our shows, so we'll see how the show goes. Now, because it is our 4th birthday, we are releasing a lot of new stuff. We're kind of doing some new stuff. As you guys may have seen on those slides, we've actually completely revamped the website. We even, thank you people who like internet, we are trying to post articles and just kind of cool geeky things to put out there. And we've also got an entire system where you can earn badges and whatnot, which I just realized I forgot to put a slide with the code to unlock the show badge for this show. Oh. However, I happen to remember the code, so if at any point in time during the show, you guys could go to nerdvanadeshow.com. You can sign up for a free account. We're not going to sell your information or anything like that. There's fucking no money in it. We tried. But you'll see a little spot on there once you activate your account, and you can get a little code, and you can unlock a badge. And we're releasing quizzes and stuff like that. So we just released about 20 Star Trek quizzes, all handcrafted nerdy goodness, because this is, of course, the 50th anniversary of Star Trek this year. Yeah. To applaud louder. I'm not sure Gene heard you. Or just a bunch of Star Wars fans, that's fine. More me too, that's what I grew up with. But we did, like I said, about 20 different quizzes out there. And of course, our next show in October, I don't know if you guys have noticed, we've already put the event up for it. It happens to be our tribute to Mr. Joss Whedon. Which means that there's probably going to be about 20 quizzes all devoted to Joss and his wonderful works that kills all of our loved ones. So definitely make sure, and of course you get multiple chances, stuff like that. You can earn little badges, a lot of little fun stuff, points, which we are hoping that at some point in time we'll be able to offer some really cool online digital things, as well as even possibly some live in-show things you'll be able to use with those points. Now, it's a long, overblown commercial for a bunch of bullshit to happen. You guys are going to remember. We'll put it on the Facebook so you won't forget. Now, we do want to let you guys know, if you didn't see that, and I want to make sure that everybody got a raffle ticket when you rolled in. Did everybody get a raffle ticket? All right, excellent, excellent. Now, we also have additional raffle tickets there available for $8. And we do have a prize, which I'd like to tell you about, but I forgot what it was because I didn't write it down. But it is a wonderful prize, I will tell you that. And we're going to be doing that later on in the show, giving that away. Because our show is so packed, we have 2 intermissions. They'll be 5-10 minutes. We're still going to try to get you guys out before it's too late, in case you want to go. I don't know, actually, yeah.
Pokemon hunting, yes.
Yes, Poke hunting.
Gotta catch balls.
All right. So, I think that we do have to address this whole Poke hunting thing. So how many people in here play Pokemon Go?
You're outnumbered.
Okay, first of all, fuck you. I'm level 20 and I have 2 Pikachus. So.
Adorable.
So I didn't play for the longest time, and then my two kids kept using really weird words that I didn't know what they meant. And I was like, are you insulting me? I don't know what you hipsters, bingo, emo, what are you talking about? And I started playing and I started learning and getting like, okay, I see now how this is. This is really cool. But we do want to let you guys know that there's in fact no Pokestop actually in this building here. So we should not be seeing you guys on your screens the entire time. Pay attention to the awesome performers. And so, now the good news about that is I shouldn't have to worry about too many Pokeballs being thrown at me or anything like that because I did, what the hell? That wasn't a pre-prepared bit at all.
Guys, it's like 10 seats.
I do know what that means. Insulting. It's a CP for every inch. But anyway. Wait, oh, you said 10. I thought you said 3. I apologize. See, that was an insult on me. All right. You guys will catch up down the shorts. All right, so see, there was one aspect of that bit that nobody thought about. Now we have a tripping hazard on the floor. That's it. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin.
Get those balls.
Yeah, get the balls. Don't play golf with the balls. Yes, every time we get together, Captain, it's always involving balls and you on the floor. All right, so. All right, just put that in my pocket now. Okay, so when the bit was first pitched to me, I was just like, oh, okay, what are the balls going to be made out of? Let's not just find rocks out from the parking lot. Okay?
Pokey rock.
Yeah, I don't need giant ball bearings thrown at me, okay? Okay, good, that wasn't a prepared bit. I just wanted to make sure. I don't know you people, you guys might have some ball bearings handy. All right, enough bullshit, let's get on with this. So.
Balls everywhere!
Will you guys quit playing grab ass with each other's balls and let's get the show on? All right. So, for those of you who've been here before, you guys know how this bit stuff works. So I want to let some of the new folks know. Now that we do have some rules that we ask you to follow. When it comes to photographs, we love when you guys take pictures of all of our performers. However, when the pasties come out, we ask that the cameras go down. We do have some professional photographers over here that we will be creating the videos and eventually putting them online as well as the photos and whatnot. We ask that the pasty photos by you guys not be taken simply because, well, we've got holidays coming up and some of you may post them online and some of our performers' parents don't know what they do. We need to keep it that way, otherwise it will be very awkward. We have different ways that you can, of course, show your appreciation. And actually, before I get to that, I should get to the most important thing. We do have some safety exits in case there's any sort of emergency. We did have something playing there, but in case you didn't see it because you came in late, we have an exit over there. We've got an exit over there. Don't come up on stage. There's no exits back there because that's the nearest one. If there's a fire by that door and we can't get out here, we're fucked. So please don't set any fires on stage, okay? That's why we have these fire shows outside sometimes. All right, now.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Then stop flaming. You realize where we're at, right? This is Legends. Now, in fairness, this, of course, the shows that Nerd-Vana does is part of the requirements that the city of Raleigh places on Legends as a community service to breeders. So we appreciate you guys coming out. That's right, I turned that bit into a joke, motherfucker. All right. Where the fuck are we? All right, so there are different ways that you can show your appreciation, and I want to make sure you guys are warmed up and ready for these things. The first one is by cheering. So on the count of 3, I want to hear you guys cheer. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Now another way you can do that is by applauding. So on the count of 3, I want to hear you guys applaud. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And of course, another way is by whistling. So on the count of 3, I'd like to hear you guys whistle. Ready? Wait for it. 1, 2, 3. I know, there's this poor guy here who's just like... Choose one of the other 2 options, sir, you'll be fine. However, also, if you can't whistle, then we do have another way you can show your appreciation, that is monetarily. We do have the very lovely Pandemonium and Mistress Jinx that will be wandering around with our tip buckets. You can put your money in there, We ask that you not make change in those buckets. If you need change, we've got Paul over by the door who can hook you up with some singles. And by singles, we of course mean hard currency. Not necessarily, he's not the pimp for Nerd-Vana or anything like that. I know what you were thinking, sir, so keep your mind up together, please. And so please make sure that if you need cash, you can get it up there, and we'll also give you guys some reminders during intermissions.
Okay.
So, all right, I believe that covers all of the unnecessary bullshit. Don't forget, of course, we got the travel tickets there. I'm really just waiting for these folks to come right in. And of course, we do have some seats over here for our latecomers. And if more folks roll in, please make room for them if you need to squeeze in and whatnot. Yeah, negotiate that first. Find out everybody's safe word if you need to. Yep. What's it? Yeah, keep it cinched and find out the safe word amongst Chuck Norris. All right.